Hello, I'm Aubrey Shepherd. It's on the 12th of March 2018. Let's see. A pipe vine, and this is the flower the pipe vine swallowtail is named after. And you can see now, well, we'll come back to that subject. Okay, this is a fresh photo of a bluebird out at the senior center. And I caught a few shots, cropped them, and they're not perfect, but do you know how difficult it is to get close to those guys? Not so easy. Hey, this is just across the street from the CAT station, the public access TV station. I'm not sure what happened. The wall came down over there. Tree came out. I don't know how that happened, but anyway, it's police department business. They're taking care of it. Okay, you can see a lot of these in bloom right now in March 2018. And now let's go over and look at Pinnacle Foods plant, where they're building up 40 feet of red dirt, and it just keeps making noise. My house rattles sometimes from daylight till dark. That's the Pinnacle Prairie Trail going through that property. And now you can see the pond they've built over there. And it's has some potential to flood some houses downstream, depending on how well that pond works out. But they don't have it going out exactly the way I suggested they do it. But I got in on the subject late, and but you can just see it's a monster of work. Okay, these two guys are on one of the city committees, and look, oh, now we're at the Partners for Better Housing meeting. This group's been meeting for more than a decade, I think. I don't remember what year we started on it. And we haven't finished a house yet, haven't sold a house, but we're still working. See the lady at left? Her name's Aubrey. Found out she's, I think, going to be on our committee now. And you may notice one of the ladies we've already seen is on that partners board now, and she's a former member of the board that managed the trees. Okay, this tiny flower is gone. It lasted about nearly a week, and something came along and ate the flowers off of it. It's the only one in my yard. Don't know if a deer ate it or what. Now, this is the Regional National Cemetery Board, and this group is meeting as it does once a month, and I get video of it, and also usually a few pictures to go with these meetings. And I think you need to look at it and realize what this group needs. The veterans need more young people to come out and join this board and help do the work, because people like that, 90-something, I think it's 92 now, man. Now, well, anyway, we need more young people. See this flower? I mean, this butterfly? This is a pipe vine swallowtail. You see all the blue across its back end? Well, this is from World Peace Wetland Prairie just a few years ago, and I didn't get around to cropping that up so you can see it, but you can recognize it by all that blue. And so that's the butterfly who raises its caterpillars on pipe vine. Till next time, see you. Hey, JohnRossRule.
Hi there.
What day is it?
I think it's the Ides of March, the 15th.
So beware.
Beware.
Okay, well, we're still touting the Earth Day celebration coming up on the 22nd, so.
Yes, indeed.
April. And let's
Earth birthday.
see if we can, see if you, look at this. Do you know what kind of
Beautiful.
hawk that is?
Looks like a red-shouldered one.
He sure looks, hey, this is my neighbor's dog,
Well,
and she's real proud of that bulldog.
has a resemblance
Jennifer
to some
Creels.
political figure I can't remember.
Yeah, it does. Okay, we had a stream cleanup in our neighborhood,
That's great.
and that's the son right there in the middle
Right.
of this family, and he was the leader, had the idea, and his parents supported him, and the football coaches, and he's a football player, all-around athlete, I guess, like several of these guys.
Well,
who were
that's
there.
great. I'm sorry you need a stream cleanup crew, but I'm glad you have one.
Yeah, well, they got together. You can see they've got their bags and their
Right. Going at it.
grabber things to get it. There they are, some of them starting off different places up and down. They're still real muddy there.
I can see it's
And
much aroused.
the trash wasn't all visible on the surface.
No, of course, and it's at different heights too.
And you can see, well, that's just upstream from our house down there.
Pretty,
And, there's one of the coaches, their football
pretty
coach.
icky, wiggling through all the
Well, you can see
invasive growth.
those bags were soggy and
Right.
heavy, and they really worked hard. I mean, they got a lot of stuff. I don't know the weight of it all at the end, but
Wow.
neighbor does. Okay, so look at that. Looks like a tent, and
Right.
just all kinds of stuff you find in there, and it's hung
Right.
up in things. And but see there, you know where it crosses in front of
Right.
my house.
Right,
down
the
there.
branch, yeah.
And now see here, we started up at the high school. Some of the kids
Right.
started up there, so
Right.
they already had some piles there when I got this picture. And see, this young man, he had on waders, chest-high waders. He wasn't
Well, it's
taking
about
any
what
chances.
you need, yeah.
It's really what you needed on a day like that when the water was so deep. Okay, that's Kurt Richardson. He's carried a couple of bags. He's the father of the young man I
Oh,
was talking about who was
that's nice.
actually playing the thing. And here's one of the ladies that was out there with a reloading her bucket. Have you ever seen that?
No, I don't think I have.
That's where you go under the railroad.
Uh-huh.
And it's
Right.
been, all that
I
nice
see
art's
it
been
is,
painted
yeah.
on there.
Right.
And I remember when it was nothing like this, it was all covered with debris.
Right, right.
Here's some more of the workers, and Kurt himself is grabbing some stuff to help them. They
Yeah, that's
began to
great.
get a big pile at different places. We would
Right,
pick them
right,
up with
yeah.
a truck.
Right.
And that's Jennifer Creel, and she's,
Yes, I didn't recognize her at first. She always stays looking so young.
yeah, she's well, she's been downtown working at a store that
Right,
she
right.
owns for a long time. Okay, notice, well, there was something really weird. We'll talk about it in a second, but this is Mrs. Hudenpile, and that's her property and her husband, Don Hudenpile's property. So a lot of this. Have you ever seen anything quite like that?
No, I hadn't. I thought maybe it was
Something
an
that
automaton or something.
these young men came over, football players, and visited with Hudenpiles afterwards.
Oh,
and
that's good.
Got to know them because they were Hudenpiles real pleased. Okay, that bird is up close, and I don't know exactly which kind it is.
Kingbird or what? No.
It's the one I photographed.
Right.
Until next time, John, do your part to help keep the water clean, the air pure, and the woods green.
I sure hope so.
All right.